Rock City the Soul Man checking in on another episode of Past the Mic. Let's get into it. Peace. Peace of mind. What a state that can do for an individual. And let's be real, life will never be a steady ship for long duration. There will always be something or other that will rock the boat. So how do we remain intact and whole throughout the whole process? For we cannot let or dwell upon every perceived fire. We have to be skilled sailors now, understanding how to navigate the seas and without having control of the vast majority of external circumstances. We only have the inner world, and furthermore, the cultivation of peace within. And that is how we can more than tread water. We can flow. We can swimmingly make it through. Peace doesn't mean we sit cross-legged all day and abort from everyday life. It is that we keep some of that essence and combat it with life's challenges. Our shield, our weapon of choice. How do we then cultivate peace? See, my belief is that there's a number of ways, various paths to obtain. Only you will know which works best for you. For me, it's getting back first to gratitude, and after that I sit with myself or stand or go for a walk, almost having an internal dialogue, and each time and every time that realization that we are but a blimp in space and time, how little we are, and how we only have such little time here on God's green earth. That brings it all together. Worry and struggle dissipate, and a calm takes its place, and suddenly I'm free, where heat and cold almost become one and the same. And no matter how you get there, the feeling is unreal, unrivaled, unmatched. It's not a magic pill where storms subside. It's a remedy where the storms no longer hold the weight, the same weight, or better yet, peace becomes a foundational piece where one can turn to make sense of all this craziness, where you can sit with yourself and not be moved by others or circumstances, where stillness allows you to have a deeper perspective and ultimately clarity. So go and find peace, not out there, but in here, for that's where home resides. Peace. Take that in. The stillness, the calm, the tranquility. If we can inject this into our lives more and more, the easier life becomes to navigate. Subscribe, like. Comment. And share your experiences when you felt like the world was too turbulent. And if you found your way to peace and how you did that and how that experience was. And now, enjoy this spoken word piece called Peace. Peace, it feels like eyes closed, but when open, beyond coping, chaos ensuing, yet remaining still within the walls of life no longer thin. Madness surrounds, but can I get in? A defiance in the stare, circumstances don't dare. Peace where? Can I purchase has to be brought out to the surface. Let it lead and be an obedient servant. A calming presence, God's essence, making everything seem trivial, all things peasants. Dip not only your toes, let it goes all your woes. Wrap yourself up in this blanket, warmth provided, and safety out of a blank pit, symbolic of a man sit cross-legged, meditative, yet walking in everyday life, and not necessarily meaning all will go right, but the ability to have a good day and an even better night. That's the allure of peace. That's the allure of peace, and once you get a peace, you don't want it to cease. Life becomes a little easier, not a breeze, but no longer a freeze. So more peace, please. So more peace, please. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think about that piece. Anyways, it's been another one. It's been another episode of Pass the Mic. It's your boy, Rock City the Soul Man, checking out. Peace and love. Until next time.